Hello, hello, okay. So we're back. The new video. This one is gonna be Sett versus Camille. And yeah, we'll just go over how this game went. I ended up 15-6-11, so that's the score line. But I apparently gave away first blood, so let's see how that happens. Oh, yeah, okay, this is how I gave first blood. There was no point flashing away here, I don't think. I think I just died. They came in from every direction. Alright, moving on. Let's see how we played this early game. Okay. So into Camille, I'm going damage with Ghost and Flash. So the first thing I do is I press E to proc her Bone Plating, and then she procs her passive on me with her auto. She basically wasted both her Bone Plating and her passive there just now. And so if I walk up and trade with her, it's not bad. So yeah, I procced Conqueror. Once I proc Conqueror, and then I stun her, I just keep chasing her down. I stopped chasing her because her shield proc, but I think maybe if I hit her with two more autos, she dies there. I was expecting to just flash EQ, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to flash because I still had Ghost up, so it worked out for me with Q. Alright, so, you know, we'll just keep watching, I guess. So right now I'm trying to crash the wave because, well, I just got a first blood. I just got a kill. So I want to crash the wave so I can reset and buy items. So I just blocked her true damage Q, her Q2, with my W. And then, well, I saw an opportunity to flash on her because my Conqueror was fully procced, so I knew my two autos would do a lot of damage. Alright. So moving forward, get back to lane. And out the wave a little bit. So I want this wave to freeze for me, but I don't want it to, like, you know, be too large so that I can't clear any minions. Since I'm way ahead of her right now, I have 3 longswords on her. I can just, like, look for any trade, basically. So I'm maxing Q because I'm ahead. If I was even with the Camille, I would be maxing W to trade off my W cooldown. But since I'm ahead, my Q should be doing a ton of damage, so I can just poke her with Q instead of all-inning with W. That E was a bit bad, but it's okay. Luckily, our Rek'Sai disrupted her E. Well, I guess she missed her E. And then, well, our Rek'Sai didn't want to dive, but I saw it as a good opportunity, so I took it. The wave is still in a good position for me. I did give her a shutdown, but it ends up more or less working out. I don't think it was worth it for me to dive her there. I think if Rek'Sai tanked, it would have been much better, but it's fine. So we'll get back to lane. So yeah, you see my Q poke there just does a lot now. Since I have so much AD on her. And so to dive Camille, I'm looking at her. I see she procced her passive. So now and then she used her W, and so I immediately ghost on her. Yep. Normally I would want to use my ult when she E's, but she was just like low enough, and I knew I had enough AD that I could just one-shot her like that. But you'll notice even with 4 kills, this game is still even somehow. Oh, this account, by the way, I forgot to mention, this game was in like a Diamond 1 game, so, I mean, it's still fairly high. Not really on my, like, to me, but yeah, this account dropped from Grandmasters to Diamond 1. It was a pretty precipitous fall, but, you know, it's fine, I guess. It was pretty miserable to lose all those games, but, you know, I was kind of over it with this account. It's just, it feels like every game my bot lanes just keep dying like this. on this account. But on my main account, it's like a bit more balanced. My main's like hovering around GM right now, close to more or less. Anyways, I'm hoping during the summer I can get this account back up, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. So yeah, you see me just poking with my Q, EQ. She loses half her health. She can't really do anything against me. And then now I'm poking with my Q, because Q gives you plus 50 range. Q, see, 144. Tower does this like more, but you know, proportionally I'm doing more damage to her. So I extend in the bush. Yeah. Oh, that was good. So your E interrupts Camille. E, like... Well, I didn't... Yeah. So your E interrupts Camille E on the second part of it, but if she lands... If you like landed on her during the first part of her E, she does fly away. That was some pretty good timing by me. Or I guess unfortunate timing by the Camille. So I mean, what... This is the laning phase, right? I've won the laning phase. I'm gonna keep killing Camille during the laning phase. This is all, you know, reasonable. But the important part in this game is that my team is losing, basically. Like I'm 5-2, but we're still 10-10, right? So what's going wrong? My bot lane's dying. So how do I pull this game back, right? How do I pull this game with my lead, despite, you know, bot lane being behind? Well, first we'll get our lead a little bit further ahead first. It's only been 10 minutes into the game. So right now I want her to proc her passive on me. She's decided not to, so... Well, after I saw how much damage I did, I just dove her. Alright, so we keep going. I'm just building my lead up. It's been 12 minutes only. Keep in mind, it's only been 12 minutes. The game is 17-3 now. My team is dying a lot. So now we're actually from a disadvantaged state. Yeah, I have Nidalee mid, of course. So I'm ghosting for this brand. I saved my punch for the last hit because I know I have to carry this game. And also I ghosted. I roamed and ghosted all the way for that kill. I'm going back top to kill Camille. We can skip past that. Alright, nothing happens for a little while. The team's continuously dying. It's crazy how hard they wanted to lose this game. Alright, we get mid tower. Okay, this was a macro play. You didn't see it, but like we saw that their team had killed my mid laner, and we saw their jungler on bot side, and also my bot lane is dying on this play, which means that likely their team will be starting up the dragon. Yep, so you see on the mini-map here, with where my mouse is, you can see Poppy walking to the dragon, so I know their team is their bot lane and Poppy is doing dragon, so I come and I take this tower. And of course we still have vision of Poppy here. I decide to run at the Poppy, because they ended up not doing the dragon. And well, she had a large shutdown, so I flashed for it. And saw R out. And I managed to survive that. So, that was a bit of a heist from me. I get back. So right now, this is before patch 14.9, but I'm trying out Trinity for second item. I think this might be my build from now on. I mean, it seems to be working pretty well. The damage is good. I like the mobility. You know. So yeah. And also the health doesn't hurt. Obviously, I'm extremely ahead, but, you know. So we're setting up the dragon fight. I don't really want to fight. I want to draw this out and wait for our jungler, because so one, our jungler is in here, and two, my ult isn't up, so I have no way to get into their backline. Of course, my Nidalee dies. Yeah, and then my support dies. Just a lot of dying here. So I camp this bush. Basically pray they don't have vision. I killed the Kaisa in 2 hits, thankfully. And well, you know, I just got CC'd for a bit too long. You can hear me spam pressing my W and it didn't work. Oh, yeah. Oh, is it right? That's pretty rough. So we don't get that dragon. Sorry. I'm hoping that it's not too jarring, the jumping around. It's perfectly comprehensible to me because I'm clicking the forward button, but yeah, if it's bad, you should let me know in the comments, so I'll stop doing that. I'll just be like, I'll scrub through. Like, you know, this is scrubbing. I mean, that's probably worse, honestly. I get caught here, it's pretty bad, but it's not the worst thing because there was no objective on the map for me for us to lose. Okay, so I make up a call. We catch out their brand because for some reason their brand is walking up that far. And so I make the call to force Baron. Let's see how that goes. I'm ghosting for Kaisa. I got stunned by Poppy, that's really annoying. Yeah. Got Blitz Flash. I think we got Kaisa Flash. Ultimately it didn't work out. I would say we should back off here after we got everything. But our Kaisa walked up. She died, but she got a kill. It's pretty worth it from here. Yeah, nice. So yeah, the call for Baron was because their brand was dead. We ended up fighting a 5v4 mid, which thankfully we ended up winning, as we should. Oh. So now dragon spawning. I tell my team to not die before dragon, and they ended up dying. Well, yeah. But I have 4 items, so I decide we should fight anyways. Okay, we get the jungler, this is great. I one-shot the brand, perfect. And then pull the Camille, peel the Camille off my Zeri, and we got all the kills, but we didn't get the dragon, which sucks. I even get this kill on the Blitzcrank. Nice. So nothing happens for a little while. I'm basically just collecting gold. How do I die like this? Oh, I get pulled. And then the Kaisa ghosts, so I can't catch her. Yeah, that sucks. There's probably a better sequence there. Let me see how I could have played this better. So I get pulled. I should probably... maybe I can ult the Blitzcrank backwards. And maybe... but I don't think I would be out if I did that. Yeah. I mean, in the end, I got the Kaisa ghost. But I guess my ghost was also wasted, so that sucks. Alright, moving on. We're pushing in top. Alright, so the enemy team has this bad habit of pushing up too far, which is great for us. Nidalee gets herself killed again. Alright, but that Kai'Sa's dead. So basically right now we're holding off Baron. Okay, so you see me pinging the dragon's about to spawn. So I'm saying that we need to fight this because Kai'Sa's dead. And luckily I find this Blitzcrank here. We get his flash, that's a good start. I get the crab to get vision of the enemy team. And our Gragas actually pops off here. He, I think he ults the brand into us, and that makes this fight a lot more winnable. Right here. Yep, this was perfect. That was great. So we get this dragon, we prevent soul. And then I make the call that we can go fight because their brand is dead. So the blitz dies. Perfect. So we're in a great state to just end the game right now if we don't fuck up. Or at the very least make a large push until brand comes in wave clears. So I want to engage. I'm looking for an angle onto the Kaisa through Poppy or Camille. That's what I'm thinking. I obviously want to push more, but my team has decided against it. Because I was thinking, well, it's 5v4. I could probably do a pretty good dive, but it's too late now. No more minions. Can't dive. So we reset. The reason why I wanted to dive them and end the game is you'll see here. my Nidalee, like we all reset, and then my Nidalee gets caught, and then my ADC gets caught, and I was like, damn, this is why I wanted to just end there, because I knew that, you know, one of these two or both of them would just die. Yeah, I even say it in chat. This is why I don't want to bag. You guys can't fucking live. Yeah. Anyways, so we're in a rough spot. Camille's split pushing bot, so we have to start a fight mid. I get the Kaisa GA. I want help, but, well, I ended up not getting any help. But I managed by myself. Yeah, and then we have to go stop the Camille split. I ghost for it, cancel 10 autos, it doesn't matter. We chase Poppy down. Alright, perfect. Now everyone's dead. Okay. So Camille's dead, Poppy's dead. Their only living members are Kaisa, Brand, and Blitzcrank. And so I'm thinking, you know, we can definitely end here. So I get a good angle onto the Kaisa, get her to flash away. Perfect so far. Our Rek'Sai actually wanted to go Baron. I told him to be quiet. So yeah, we just ended. Yeah, look at this damage though. Like, yeah, I hurt here. It's great. I like this build a bit. It's pretty good. I'll probably try it out more. Hate you all. Yeah. This was a pretty negative game. But, you know, it was rough until the end here, basically, this last stretch of plays. I really had to drag it back. But it works out, it works out. And yeah, that's today's video. It's a little rushed, I know, but it's because I'm working on multiple videos today. So, you know, this one, just take it for what it is. Let me know how you think about it. And yeah, thanks for watching.